Welcome back, everybody. This is a show we call Nag. Let me tell you a thing or two. Hey, the boys.
Hello.
Pull your pants back up, mate. I can see what's going on up there. I'm Jonesy. Here's Mickey.
G'day, viewers.
Rebecca. Here's Giuseppe. And we've got today a special guest. Very special. Razzie. He's come on the show because he's all embarrassed now because he's got this new life of being a dad again.
Yeah, after 7 years.
After 7 years.
Yep.
But what happened before that, mate? I mean, that's what I was worried about. Hang on, Raz's kids come into the...
Yeah, what's going on up there?
He's come into the studio. Unannounced. It happens. But I hear the boys have got a few running around that no one knows about either.
Don't tell anybody I have to pay maintenance.
Mate, they'll be demanding it, mate, by the bucket load. But anyway, so what an interesting experience. Having to go through life again.
Yeah. Well, when my wife found out that she was pregnant again for the third time. Yeah, it was great. The household was really abuzz. She was crying for 3 days thinking, oh,
what are you lying
God.
for, mate?
I would never lie.
Was it like third time lucky, was it?
Third time, totally unexpected, and we reacted.
Enough puff to do.
Hey Raz, what caused it?
Well, this is, we're trying to find out. It's in the hands of other people.
Something in the
No, it was totally unexpected, and now the occasion's come through, and the little boy's now 9 months, and what a change. What a change. Yeah, look, I did the first two without any problems, but the third one really is a strain.
Yes, I don't mind putting your nose into those smelly nappies anymore.
I do all that. I change nappy, feed the baby, and bath him and all the rest of it. But
I just dropped mine.
no, that's exactly what I
pick it up.
That's Raz's wife up there. Is she up there again?
You could have number 4 on the way.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Raz, I was just going to ask you a question.
Yep.
What happens is with these nappies. Apparently, when the baby's quite young, the actual excrement, if I could say that, is what colour is that?
The first one's pretty dark and horrid, and
Green.
Greeny black. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And it's
Is that the colouring they use in tyres?
you could almost.
That is another story.
But yeah, it's pretty. Pretty.
Okay, I heard
yucky.
if you that first initial lot of excrement, that if you were to get some of that and paste it onto your head, it actually grows hair. Is that true?
Or mould.
I've got no idea. If it is, I might have another one and see what happens to the top of my scone.
That's exactly right.
Who brought their plane in?
I have all sorts. A bit like licorice.
We're not in
What about
Afghanistan,
Rebecca?
are we?
Have you got any experience with like newborn babies and stuff?
Yeah, I've dropped a few.
Have you?
Yeah.
And babies as well.
Babies as well.
Whoa.
Hopefully not on their head.
No, I didn't see where they landed, but they didn't land on their 4 paws.
Oh, right, yeah. But Raz, like, when the baby came out, like, did the doctor actually go like whack? Whack? Don't they do that?
And he said, "Yeah, stop hitting me."
That's right.
Did anyone see that? I'm going to sue.
Hey, the voice, can you throw down one of those nice things you've been eating?
I can see that Raz is sitting there with his pants down. The doctor's whacking him on the ass. He's got a red ass and he's whacking him even harder.
Yeah, that's what was happening, and I said, "Doctor, the wife's over there." So there you go.
That's terrible.
Did you take home the placenta?
No, I asked for it.
Right.
I cut the umbilical cord as I did with the other two, and
James, have you tried these?
What would you put the
thanks, mate.
placenta for?
I did.
you just put it in a jar and put it in the
Stick it
top
on
of with the spices and all the rest of it in the kitchen.
with the
It's a good
brains?
little memento,
Some
actually.
brains and things?
Actually,
Yeah.
I've heard. I know this is true, viewers, because I can tell you this is true. Is that when a cat has kittens, what it does is it has the kittens and then it eats the placenta. Did you take yours home and deep fry it? What do you do with that?
You are a silly person.
Oh no, that's
I'm
not
not
good.
going there either.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, you know what a doctor told me once? They call babies are called
Sorry.
turners. I'm up here, you idiot.
I just for some reason,
I'm going to move next week.
I thought you were over there.
Anyway, they call babies turners. You know why?
Why?
They turn good milk into shit.
Lovely, mate.
Very good.
I'll tell you what. Giuseppe has
Next.
experience, has he?
No, I've had no experience.
None at all, mate.
No.
Yeah.
So I've missed out on all this fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't bounce.
Not far anyway. Not far anyway.
That's why they call them bouncing babies.
Yeah.
Bouncing
Yeah, yeah.
baby boy.
Well, the ones
you know?
I dropped didn't bounce.
No. They've all got a few scars and bumps on their heads over it, though.
Did you have a natural birth there, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Okay. So was that like, you know, they have
It's
like
bloody painful.
that's right. Was it up on the table or in the bath, or they've got all different sorts of methods, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
You
very
don't
painful.
want to tell us about all those methods,
well,
boys?
I'm out of this one.
well, you know, I mean, they stick your
Could
legs
do it
in
like the
stirrups.
Chinese. They go out and do it in the rice fields and they keep picking rice.
Yeah, you can do it standing up.
And then the doctor does like a body slam, and you just sort of slam, bang, and the thing catches
Skids across the rice
Oh,
field.
yeah, that's right.
Why do they put the women in stirrups? I mean, last time I was riding a horse, I was in stirrups, and
There could be a connection there. There could be a connection.
They
It gets me, you know.
They put the women in stirrups because it's comfortable for the doctor.
Is that what it is?
Well, that's the
Nothing
main
to
thing.
do with the women. It's like she's going, ah!
Because actually, it's very natural
Yeah.
for a woman to give birth either squatting or like on her knees because it's easier
Okay.
to come out.
Well,
Still
that's.
very painful.
I'm certainly glad that this is a children's program. I'm certainly glad that there are no children watching the program at this point in time, only because some of these things, even though they are natural, may cause
May offend some viewers.
some viewers to turn off.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that there's no children in the audience, is there?
There's no viewers, is there?
No. Okay. So.
No, well, next week we're going to bring some video footage of that, of the
Okay.
birth.
Fantastic.
So, you know, just to
What, one of
prove it.
yours?
You've been videoing your cat again, have you?
Every time Jonesy goes to the toilet, he has a birth. The birth is
Anything
a
bigger
great
than 1
log.
kilo must be lowered in by hand.
It's those rissoles you brought in, mate. I just can't stop eating them. Those things are going to be great. Yeah, I'll just, yeah. So anyway, you're sleeping at night now. I hear you got the circles.
Yeah, look, no.
I can see you got the circles under the eyes.
Yeah, look, as I said before, I do a lot of things to help my wife. But one thing
Oh, you're not washing the dishes, are you?
only mine.
Oh,
Yeah, the wife can actually watch hers and the other kids.
It's a problem,
yeah, well, that,
I
you know.
tried that, Jonesy. Actually, you know what happened, right? Is I tried washing the dishes,
Yeah.
and what happened was I broke a lot of dishes. I got water everywhere, and my wife said, "You're never washing the dishes again." I went, "Okay."
Now, there's a tip for the viewers.
Here's a tip, viewers.
Tip viewers.
There you go. They want to watch the dishes again? Just do that.
I same with the nappies, mate. I changed the nappies. I got shit everywhere, all over the curtains, all over the good furniture, all over the good couch and everything. He said, "You're never changing another nappy again." I went, "Okay."
You actually went and smeared the nappy on the curtain and the front door and
Put
on
on
the
some of your
carpet.
head, grew some hair. That's all.
And you're telling me this now?
That's exactly right, mate.
After
It's
9
a-
months.
It's a trade secret. It's a special club. You're in that club, aren't you? The Voice?
I am indeed.
Alcoholics Anonymous?
I am.
Is that where we ride the wild goat? We had to bring that in?
That's another club where you and I go
That's a
to.
different club, right? Oh, God,
Good in the apron.
But Raz, what happens after this? You know, I mean, you've got the kids at home, and then,
Yeah.
you know, and then the wife's looking at you, going, "Well, you know, the baby's 9 months old." you
Yep.
know. Is it time for another one?
No.
No.
No. To be blunt and honest, no. You know, I reckon people that have got more than 2 or 3 babies are absolutely mad.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can go and get 4-wheel drives now. They've got 5-seaters in the back, mate.
You know how much money
That's
you can get
great.
on the dole?
Hey, you get.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
I know people that have got 5 and 6 and 7 and want more. Isn't it? The Voice, do you know anything about that?
You can add to the amount. That's right, because you.
The government just shells it out.
Yeah, because they love you having more.
Hell, mate, I'll go and buy a bus. I'll get a whole bus load. Start churning them out like
Combi
chips.
wagon. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Sebastian? Giuseppe, sorry. Giuseppe.
Oh, crazy.
He's got a twin brother called Sebastian.
That's right.
And he's got
Look,
kids.
I might have some running around that I don't know about.
Okay, really? Okay, so you've been out on the prowl.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, does your missus know about that?
I
She does
not
now.
watching it. Sorry, darling.
No, it's only a trick.
Yeah, it
Hey,
is.
Mickey, most of his ended up in his hands.
You got the whole.
Well,
Okay, sorry, Jonesy. Oh, sorry, interrupt.
I cleaned
No,
it.
look, well, you can interrupt anytime you like, mate. Have you finished eating all those donuts, mate? I think there's
haven't
none
yet,
left
mate.
now.
Oh.
After that packet,
Jeez,
here comes some more.
There we go. See that?
Oh, mate, I've never seen
I
so
swear
many,
they came
so
from
many
the other
donuts being
direction.
eaten in a whole, like...
we're looking for a sponsorship from Alibaba's kebab place.
They're Jeremy kebabs, those ones.
So anybody's got a kebab place, send your food in.
Bring them in when you can. But you know what else I was thinking of? I was thinking of bringing some kids on the show and actually, maybe, seeing what changed the baby on the table and show the real, what happened.
It's pretty hardcore, though.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do is if you keep your eye on the time, we'll get a baby in the second half.
Really? Okay. Well, I reckon we've got about 30 seconds left by the way that things
And again, we've done
panning out
nothing
right now.
That's right.
We might even make it to the next break and we'll do some more. Welcome back, viewers, and this is the second half of the show, which is going to be quite an interesting experience because I've never attempted anything like this before. But Raz has personally brought in his own baby.
First time on telly.
First time telling.
Yeah,
I saw it, it looks like him too.
Thank you very much.
We're going to try and experiment. We're going to try and do some, like change the nappy here and there and see what happens.
Change here.
Right
Change
here.
the nappy here.
Right here.
Okay.
What do you reckon?
Do you think the viewers are ready for something like
Well,
This is pretty radical.
unless we've got smell-o-vision, they won't worry. But it'll be fine. It's going to work really well, I think. But
This has never been attempted before on TV, viewer.
never. And
Never
Raz,
will be
you'll
again.
have to guide us, Raz, because
Yeah,
we don't know anything about this.
All right, well, I'll do my very best for you.
We're not used to that. We can clear
You
it.
got any protective equipment?
I've only just got just a couple of bits and pieces.
I think you all should put
Well,
on.
what I'll do is I'll
Do you think we should
whack the
prepare ourselves for
I think
all
you
this?
should, boys.
Yeah, we're
It
gonna
should be a preparation because, like, changing a baby is quite an incredible task.
What is that? The nappy?
That's one that we used, that
Really?
the baby had used on a prior occasion. Just so,
It's like something. Use all your dipstick on the car.
You ever heard of bleach? You bloody whack.
yeah, well this is why I don't watch the nappies because my wife thinks I don't do a good job.
Right.
I tend to disagree with her.
So you
It's
don't
saving
use
money.
disposable nappies then?
No, look, I find that you've got to do it the right way, and that's by having cloth nappies. Disposables
Cloth nappies.
are.
But that's only because you don't wash them.
We're having trouble with the dog effect. It's right.
Is that dog still up there?
But look, it's very important when you're changing a baby's nappy that the baby has to be comfortable. So I'll just get.
Well, you've got the comfort zone.
Yeah,
over there,
comfort-
I can
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Like the baby's going to be comfortable on
Absolutely.
that. I can see.
So I'll just whack the baby up there.
We'll put the baby out.
There you go.
That's
you're
an
lovely,
ugly
baby.
Can we do it the other way so
It's
the
an
viewers
ugly
can see?
baby.
Why is the baby dressed like a clown?
Well, my wife always says that I'm a bit of a clown, so I dress it.
The baby's dressed like a clown, not you.
Yeah, but it's got to dress the way she thinks I am.
There's a
now,
Stephen
before you do
King
that-
movie about a clown that used to kill kids.
That's it. You're not the father.
We were worried because, like, how do you know when it's time to change the nappy?
Look, there are a couple of.
Do you go around like sniffing people's ass?
No.
Experience.
Yeah, look, from
They
experience.
do that, it's killed us.
Yeah, well, that's basically the way I check.
I know my dog
Yeah,
He does it to you.
yeah. Look, I just it's an art actually. You just pick it up and it's screaming. You go.
Oh,
And,
that's terrible.
And then
You
we
got a
go.
nose for it, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, and yeah, it's so that's the right.
As opposed to having a bit of cake on your nose from the last show. Shit on your nose.
Thanks for that. There's another way of checking to see if the baby's.
Oh, don't tell him. No, don't tell him.
Yeah.
You don't put your hand down.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, I mean, there's no other way of checking it.
I mean, you come
The
out
baby's not going to come out and tell
chocolate
you.
stains on the hands. And you someone change that.
Yeah, you just go like that. But you don't do it the whole hand. The trick is just put the fingertip in.
That's what we
So
do.
there you go.
Therefore, only the fingertip gets
Only the
dirty.
fingertip gets dirty.
Yeah, but what happens when you go and pick your nose? You get like...
Well, you got to remember to wash up.
You got to use a different finger.
Well, that's exactly right.
That was my next question. Which finger is best to use?
The one with the shortest nail.
Which it would be?
This one here. You thought I was going to do something else.
Remind me not to shake your hand.
Thank you very much.
I like to.
But look, I think maybe we should go for the demonstration because I think
You ready
it's
for this,
important.
viewers? First time attempted on TV.
All right.
You're only on Channel 31 where you see this, I'm telling you.
Okay, first and foremost, I mean, if you have observers in the nursery,
Right.
you've got to be prepared. So I think we're all prepared. So
I think you've got to be prepared.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go in unmanned. I mean,
No.
you know, going in there unmanned.
well, that's right. This is very important that you have all this sort of protection. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like I've got the safety goggles on.
What's
today.
his shit? Nuclear bloody radiation.
Oh, there you go.
There's bloody spiders inside.
But you got to be careful because you don't know what's going to happen when the nappy comes off.
All this stuff coming out of change his shit.
Okay.
I'm just scared. Something comes out of
Just watch
something comes out of that nappy and I'm worried about it. I'm going to kill it.
All right.
It might still be alive.
No bloody good.
Okay. Now, what you do, you gently lift up the legs. Alright? And you go for you have a bit of a look and make sure you see how far up it's actually gone.
Hang on a minute. I got something to kill that. Oh, that's terrible.
So once you've cleared that,
Your way.
then you dry it off with the clean nappy, as we showed before.
You have to go through this every day.
Look at every day, every 2-3 hours, you got to go through this.
That's revolting.
I'd be crying by now.
The baby normally is.
Your eyes are watering up here.
Thank you very much. So then,
I mean, can't you just go to the toilet like everyone else? I mean,
you would think so. I mean, especially after 9 months, and it's a pretty
don't
useless
do it
baby, actually.
themselves.
No.
You don't even need the goggles anymore, do you?
No.
You've got shit all over your eyes.
They trained a cat in both the parents. Why can you train that thing to go and do it?
This is one of
terrible.
life's mysteries.
every 2 hours you've got to go and change.
Every 2-3 hours, and it's always left up to the father, I feel, to do all the dirty nappy changes.
Oh, wow.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, look, I think we've been treated unfairly here as the men.
It's always the wife says, I think you done
Well,
something.
they always seem
You
to
go
say
change the
that.
nappy.
They always seem to say, look, I do everything else, but I never see it.
That's right, but the thing is, and the wife saying, and I'll ask you, Razman.
Raz, yes, thank you.
It's a stocking, isn't it?
Hang on.
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah. Okay. Do you wear your wife's stockings?
Only on special occasions.
That's not
Do you
what I was
frock
asking. No, that's right. He frocks up and he can frock off. That's not what I was going to ask him. What I was going to ask him, Raz, is I've heard a lot of comments from a number of men that I know saying that
I'll just take these off.
that they're working 14 and 15 hours a day, and then they're coming home.
Yep.
And their wife is saying, because obviously she's had the baby all day, she's saying, well, now it's the husband's
Yeah,
going to take the baby. So the husband takes the baby for the whole night. So he works the whole day, 15, 16 hours, and then he comes home and he's up all night with the baby.
He's whinging.
Is that what you do?
Look, I think most male viewers will find that that's the case in their household with the babies, and I think it's very unfair that we have to work so hard. And
And
then
the women
come
are
home.
sitting on the couch.
Hang on.
Sit on the couch, but
We've got to get Rebecca a shot here. Come on.
hang on.
Guys.
Sorry.
Equal opportunity.
I'm just, if you had passed a football, you'd want some time off as well.
Well, there have been occasions where we've been close to doing that.
Occasions.
I've driven trains in there.
Anybody got a
Parked
torch?
cars.
Mate, I've blocked up more toilets than you can count.
But you seem to think that looking after a baby isn't work. the wife's been working 15, 18 hours as well.
Hey,
Hey?
answer that, you moron.
Well, look,
Yeah, take that.
yeah.
And if,
I
some women
saw
do,
watching
some
Jerry
women do.
Springer.
if it's such a problem,
The only thing Rebecca needs is a
use
stick to hit
disposable
you.
nappies.
look, disposable nappies. I think. Look,
Lots of people use them.
they do, but
I
I
use
think
them on
They're
my
not
dog.
environmentally
Mate,
friendly.
that's exactly right. Thanks, boys. I was just about to say
Point
that.
that thing here.
But look, I think disposable nappies are an easy way out for the woman. I think if my mum had to use the cloth nappies, I think my wife and other family members and other women out there should be doing the same
Oh, I
thing.
think you're probably a sexist pig.
How do you really feel? How do you really feel? I'm up here. Look up
Oh
there.
yeah. Look, but that's my view. You know.
No, it stinks.
I think, mate.
No, that does.
I think it's time to ride a bicycle for you, mate. I've got to ride it up and down.
But no, look, it is hard work, and look, you know, I wouldn't do anything differently.
Riding on that bike.
Yeah, it's hard work, all right, mate.
But look, I think
Especially with
men
hills
have the
going up
hard.
and down.
Think around. Didn't mean to talk while you were interrupting.
Oh, sorry, man.
That's right.
Sorry, man.
Where were
Meet
we?
me.
Place is all yours.
I've lost the plot.
Lost the plot
Listen,
completely.
let's show us how we're going to put this
Okay.
happy on, because that's important.
Yes.
You know,
The
we're
viewers
all
at home
wondering,
going to see.
what are you going to wrap it around the baby's face or what?
Is this a boy or is it a girl?
This
Or
is,
It's a killer.
Hermaphrodite.
Oh,
Aphrodite.
So
just didn't want
just
to
get it.
They know each other
Right.
foot. It's got amputated.
I call it Clubby as a nickname.
Oh, jeez, that would get cut.
Yeah. So what you basically do is just fold it over in between, get it through there, up the middle.
You've got, I don't think you've done this before.
Oh,
mate.
look,
That doesn't-
not on
that
this
doesn't
angle.
look Right.
There you go.
So you actually haven't looked after the baby when you've got home from work then, by the
No, I'll leave that to my older daughter.
Right.
Yeah,
So
she's,
all that rubbish you were saying before was
yeah.
just bullshit.
Yeah, just bullshit. Just the sort of, and then you
Yeah,
get
take that
the
up,
tape.
You get the gaffer tape
Quick,
out.
yeah. You actually leave a bit of room for the lead to flow open because once they do take a dump, it wants to sort of move around and.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so
you with
because
a pants full?
Sorry, what was that?
You'd want to move around too with a pants full.
The baby's
Nothing will
obviously.
ever come out of this one.
No, and it's very
Yeah,
rare
yeah,
that
what
it does.
happens when it like oozes out the sides and stuff? I mean,
Oh,
what do you
it-
do then?
Oh, you just
You give it to the mother.
Yeah. You basically go, here you go, and pass it. But yeah, look, it's. I think it's every man's.
For himself.
No, look, every man should do the right thing and change the nappy and look after the
And get-
baby.
get
And
a
look
nap.
after the wife and let her have the rest and relaxation that they deserve, especially after 9 months of carrying.
That's after she's got your dinner on the table.
Jeez, he's changed his tune all of a sudden, hasn't he? What happened?
No, look, TV dinner's working the treat in our house at the moment, so I don't use that.
Dinners are important, but obviously you can have dinner at your girlfriend's house before you get home.
Yeah, well, that's right.
So, all the more rest for her.
That's right.
1 minute, boys.
I've got another one I've prepared earlier.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
How would you actually change that one?
Well, I don't know. You take the soup. Ooh. Oh, that's rather
Where's
novel.
Ken?
That's rather novel. I've never sort of played with a Barbie doll before.
Mate, that's a lie.
That's coming
Jerry
out of the car.
Halliwell, isn't it?
Actually, Rebecca, it's the hair
Tell
sort
you
of.
what, that's a double, isn't it?
It is actually.
It's
I
just-
can't tell a lie. She was modelled off of me.
There you go.
Well, you're all blind.
But she's missing some anatomic. She's not anatomically correct. As Jonesy, you've looked under there, haven't you?
Oh, mate, not me. I
But
haven't
he
touched
hasn't
it.
looked under here.
I haven't touched a thing, mate. It's not my fault. Can you change a nappy on her? What, would that be hard?
Yeah, just give her your Visa card.
No,
Just change it herself.
Right between the
Tell you what, guys, that is the best. And Braz, that's fantastic. It was marvellous to have you on. Guys, Mickey,
Great.
and Giuseppe over here, and Rebecca, see you all later.